Yellow team are up for a little afternoon fly. Got a little window before it gets a little bit too dark, but yeah, after work, so I thought I'd just quickly get them out for a little stretch of their wings. I'm doing pretty well. I'll keep them moving anyway. But let's get in this loft, have a little bit of a look. That little cheeky hen's trying to get out of there. So basically, no new returns today from the race, which is a bit sad. We're still missing quite a few. Definitely going through my list of things that I definitely can improve on next year. We had some pretty crazy winds last night, so definitely getting me thinking on future lofts and things like that, because this loft is good. I really don't know how it's going to handle some pretty crazy winds. Yeah, I don't want to take a risk, so definitely looking at building another loft at some point in the near future, just depending on funds. But yeah, those crazy winds definitely got me thinking last night. I didn't get much sleep, but we lost the old sheep shelter. You can see it blown away down there. So definitely need to have a consideration about lofts and things like that. So we'll see how we go as well. Just a lot of thinking. These cockbirds separated from the hens and they're starting to drive themselves nuts. They're definitely wanting some females in there with them, some hens. So we may look at doing a few things shortly. Don't know about breeding just yet. I'm still would like to do all the breeding at once, and I don't want to do a lot of it. I only breed what we really need to. The little special hen, I may pair her up with someone just to keep her entertained, because a lot of you guys in the last video said because she is so eager to pair up, and I do agree with you that we should pair her up so she doesn't pair up with someone else, or find a stray pigeon on the way home type of thing. Just give her a reason to come back here, because she's that eager to pair up. So I might pair her up with someone but not breed her. Seems to be that she's after these older boys and she's not interested in the young ones. So may just pair her up with one of these to keep her entertained. I'm not sure yet. You can put your comments down below and let me know what you think. But we will sort of find out a little bit. Oh, geez, he's a good looking pigeon, old Leo, isn't he? Look at him. But yeah, just what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about pairing up with probably Titan, maybe. That's where I was going with this, but I get a bit sidetracked because they're all looking pretty good now and they're getting close to breeding season and they know it. But I do got to feed these guys at the moment. So let's have a little bit of a look in here. No pairs are in here just because we lost a few birds. No birds have returned from the weekend, so we'd only have a few birds in here. I may look at putting in some pairs in here, maybe put in the special hen, maybe put Titan in here for the time being. Of course, that's probably son of Leo there, isn't it? He's generally, yes, that's him. He's a bit unfit, that big boy. That's why he's sort of breathing like that, where the other ones are still cruising around. But we are sort of looking at some plans on getting some birds in here soon. Like that little special hen, we could probably bring her over and pair up. That's where she wants to be. You coming in or what? You got a bit of fitness to get on you, I tell you. He's just a lazy pigeon, this one, but we can be fooled. He's got a bit of fitness to go, I think. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, he's just getting a little bit ahead. Right, so yellow team is getting fed. They're all doing pretty well. The only one we've moved over here is that hen there. She wasn't part of the yellow team, but we just bred her for stock. But I do want to race her next year anyway, so we'll see how we go. She was just a bit of an experiment. So we've got a few birds we can race here next year. This little darker colour hen here. This one, she has her and her brother are here. Maybe that's her brother there, maybe. One of the, actually could, that's that blue bar at the back there. So her and her brother, they are half brother and sister to my little hen, the special one. which is just there. So we may get to race them next year. They were just bred reasonably late, but they're very nice. She's very nice at colour on this hen. It's a real darker colour. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to feed these other ones because they're getting a little bit jealous. See why that little hen's getting crazy trying to get on the wire, because I left this door open when I was showing you in here, and the cocks are in here straight away, all of them, apart from two actually, but they are claiming boxes. Big Titan, he definitely wants that one. Leo's found one as well that he likes. Oh, the big Vanderpog's found one he likes as well. He's like, this one's mine, thank you. And Shock's just busy having a bit of a peck around on the ground. But they are definitely interested in these boxes. Doesn't hurt, just gets them a bit excited, so. He might be paired up with someone. I'm not sure what he's up to, but he sounds like he's trying to call someone. So maybe that barless hen. She's a bit of a cheeky one, that. He wants all the boxes. Okay, so you guys are done. You guys are just picking through the final last seeds. I might give this a little scrape out tomorrow. Seems to be all right for now. Just stay tuned for the community section, the community tab, where I put up little posts. The results will be in tomorrow morning. The only problem why these seem like they're taking a lot longer than normal is we raced a day earlier as well, and also we have certain clubs in our federation that don't clock out until tonight, so they'll be clocking out shortly to get their results, and then obviously the federation in general will put them all up. So yeah, I'm just trying to clear that up for a lot of people, just because I know in different countries and different federations it works differently, but that's how it works here. So I'm just trying to get you guys a bit of an idea of you know, why things take a little bit longer here. So tomorrow morning I will put a post up once those results come through, and then maybe I'll get a video up later on the afternoon once I get home from work. But the results will be up tomorrow, and I'll definitely get them over to you guys so you can see what we got, because I am just as eager as you guys tell me about it. I've got a good feeling about this weekend. Our two birds done it. Realistically, we've got two birds that are holding, you know, pretty much keeping us on the leading board in my eyes anyway, which is realistically that hen and 83. So those two are pretty special. I know which parents they are. We've got a bit of decisions to make with pairings and stuff like that, but we will see how we go, because I've got to sit down with some paper and really knuckle down on getting these two pairs together, well, basically whichever pairs we think we can do, because it's really only two pairs that have produced some really nice babies this season. I had a lot more hopes for that red checker there as well. He's a reasonably well bred Vanderbilt. We still got a few of his babies in the running. They're a bit young, but well, here she comes, of course. If anyone, it's got to be you, isn't it? Right. And Shock's seen you. What's going on here? Of course you just got to come in. You think you run this loft. This is going to be called Special Hen Loft soon. You just want to come in a bit of a frolic with the boys. So this is a little hen that I'm talking about. We need to pair her up because that's her father there. Because she's just so eager. She just wants to pair up. That's what she wants to do. She's got a couple more races to go, but we will pair her up, I think, before next week. I don't know if we will race this weekend, just because the weather is not at all looking good. It's looking really bad. So I don't want to risk the birds we've got. We've only got about 15 birds left to fly, so I don't want to push them too hard. But we will pair this little hen up with someone. I might even just put her in a box, and I'll maybe just put her in a section with probably Titan, and then she will go out to maybe 350, or she might go back to 250. I'll just see. I need to sit down and work that out as well, just depending on the weather. She's been doing really well for a little baby. She's only a baby. She's doing pretty well, so I don't want to push her too hard, because like someone said in the comments last night, it is very hard to get good hens, and luckily enough we've got a little hen here that's shaping up to be quite a good little hen, and she's not related to any of the line of our birds, so she could cross back into it, but I feel like she's still got to go for a few more races. She really likes coming in here and getting a bit of abuse, doesn't she? She's just stirring up all the cockbirds. She'll be out of this soon. Leo, you're a bit rough, mate. Alright, I'll save you. It's okay. Come up here. Good girl. Don't worry about Leo. Oh, you want to go back there? Fine. Oh, you want to come back? Okay. Come back here. Okay. No, she's I'm not. I'm going back into it. If she can make it through the next few races, we'll definitely look at finding a pair for her. I don't want to put her with 83 because I've got other plans for him. But I'm hoping another cockbird does sort of shine himself out a bit as being a standout as well that we could pair her with. She still might go with 83, but I've got a couple of really good hens as well. That we've got the best Kittle hen that was worth definitely trying. And also there might be something else non-related that I might... Yes, he's a bit mean, but I might bring in. But we'll just see. You don't like Leo at all, do you? Who are you... And this is the father to her. So that hen was bred off 2 birds I brought at auction. So they seem to be starting to pay off. I'm not sure if I want to pair them back together to produce more little hens like this, or I separate the mother and father and breed into my birds that I've got to see if it produces anything worthwhile. Because it could just be one of the parents as well. We'll definitely want to test that. I feel like out of the 2, it could be this cockbird, because he is some quite good Vanderbilt in him. But I want... Oh, they're all chasing her now. So we'll see. I don't want to ramble on too much, but I'm just trying to keep you in the loop of what we're thinking. No, but they're all ready to go, these cockbirds. I tell you, they're ready to pair, so we're not far away. But I want to catch you soon. Got to go and start making my dinner and let these birds have a little bit of a rest, but we need to take this hen out too, so